Cardinals tight end Trey McBride is the new NFL record holder for catches in a season by a tight end, cementing his place among the league's elite pass catchers. The achievement came during Arizona's game in Cincinnati, providing a bright spot in an otherwise difficult afternoon for the Cardinals. McBride caught 10 passes today, bringing his season total to 119 receptions. The previous record for catches in a season by a tight end was 116, set by Zach Ertz of the Eagles in 2018. McBride has now surpassed that mark with one game still remaining in the regular season. The third-year tight end out of Colorado State has been a model of consistency throughout the year, serving as quarterback Kyler Murray's most reliable target. Week after week, McBride has produced, consistently moving the chains and making himself available in critical situations. McBride had 111 catches last season, showing this performance is no fluke, but rather part of a sustained period of excellence. His 230 catches over the last 2 years are by far the most receptions by a tight end over a 2-year stretch in NFL history. That volume demonstrates both his ability to stay healthy and his central role in Arizona's offensive scheme. The record-breaking achievement highlights McBride's evolution from a second-round pick in 2022 to one of the game's premier receiving threats. His first season saw limited production, but he exploded in year 2 with those 111 catches and has somehow exceeded that total this season. What makes McBride's accomplishment even more impressive is the context. The Cardinals have struggled offensively at times this season, dealing with inconsistent quarterback play and injuries across the roster. Yet McBride has remained a constant, always finding ways to get open and make plays when his team needed him most. It was an ugly day for the Cardinals today in Cincinnati, as Arizona fell behind early and never recovered. The Bengals dominated on both sides of the ball, exposing weaknesses in Arizona's roster and coaching. The loss dropped the Cardinals further down the standings and raised questions about the team's direction heading into the offseason. McBride was an exception to the Cardinals' struggles, though, continuing to produce even as everything else fell apart around him. His 10 catches kept drives alive and gave Arizona opportunities they otherwise wouldn't have had. He's established himself as an elite player on a team that desperately needs more of them. The tight end position has evolved dramatically over the past decade, with modern offenses asking these players to do more than ever before. They must block effectively in the running game while also serving as reliable pass catchers who can create mismatches against linebackers and safeties. McBride excels in the receiving aspect, though his blocking continues to develop. His route running has improved significantly since entering the league. McBride now runs the full route tree, capable of winning on vertical routes down the seam, breaking open on crossing patterns, and serving as a safety valve on quick throws. That versatility makes him difficult to defend and explains his enormous catch totals. Murray clearly trusts McBride more than any other receiver on the roster. That trust has been earned through countless hours of practice and film study, building chemistry that translates to production on Sundays. When the quarterback needs a completion, he looks for number 87. The record-breaking season raises questions about McBride's future contract situation. He's playing on his rookie deal, which means Arizona will soon need to decide whether to extend him with a lucrative long-term contract or potentially losing him in free agency. Given his production, that decision should be straightforward, but the Cardinals' financial situation and roster needs will factor into the equation. For comprehensive NFL coverage and breaking records updates, subscribe to USA Today News for professional analysis and news you can trust. Hit that subscribe button and enable notifications to stay connected with all the biggest stories in professional sports.